That's a low blow.
Walmart friendship. You got your friendship.
Speaking of low blows, we've got Pikachu on the screen.
I'm traumatized.
Because Pikachu is short.
He is. That's a true statement.
Yes, and so it is hard to hit him. We'll see how Xillion with the Robin. We're going to see Xillion actually at the Cinema Esports Invitational. We'll not see his opponent Danbi there, though, because he's not from DFW. In fact, he's from Northwest Arkansas. And look at us talking about Pikachu's low stature, just ducks under Arc Thunder.
Pikachu is aggressively baby.
Aggressively baby.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's what I said, and I'm sticking to it.
No, I did not disagree with it. I simply repeated it. He didn't get hit by that Arc Thunder either.
What is this character?
Pikachu makes Arc Thunder look like it has a hitbox the size of a pea.
Pikachu's like, oh, that's cute, now look at mine, and then just Thunder jolts you.
Yeah. And you think, oh, well, what's so bad about that? Confirms. Oh. Now, that was a really good idea by Xillion. If Pikachu were any taller, that Arc Fire would have hit. However, Pikachu's, again, very short. And I'm bringing this up so much because it's integral to this matchup.
It is super critical, both in this matchup and in Ultimate in general. I feel like Ultimate is a game that really rewards the shorter characters almost disproportionately, at least compared to other games, for just being short. It's a very, very desirable trait, and Pikachu makes the most good on it of any character, I feel like.
Unlike Melee, where everybody was short. Everybody was very
Everyone was short or had good low hitboxes.
Yeah. So, I mean, well, Ultimate's a little bit more different, a little bit more accurate. My gosh, I can't believe... Yes, no, Xillion actually teched that, and not only that, had the wherewithal to make his recovery correct.
No, I was stunned because it looked like both legs of Up B collided with the bottom part of the stage, and I was convinced he was dead.
Me too on that dash attack from Danbi. Like, it's been a lot of crazy stuff, yet somehow, minute 40 into this game, both of these players are holding on to their first stocks, and only that will take care of it, right?
I think that killed because he was holding backwards for the roll, so he got caught in bad DI.
Probably, yeah.
Tends to happen.
Those lingering hits from the down smash from Robin also still pretty strong.
Yeah, for sure. That move is incredible. That's what gives Robin's ledge trapping so much of its strength, is just being able to catch both roll in and neutral get up with a big active hitbox that is almost as strong lingering as it was fresh.
Yeah, and speaking of lingering hitboxes, that forward air from Pikachu, not only is it lingering like it always used to be, it is a bona fide kill move now.
Oh my god, yeah, that move is so scary. I was actually talking to Aperture about that. That move is just like, you were off stage and then all of a sudden you are dead.
Speaking of being off stage, that was a situation where it looked like Xillion was dead. The coverage with that up air, however, was just the right thing to do.
Ooh.
See that arc fire? It saved his bacon in doubles and actually won his team a game. But right now, man, back on stage, Pikachu is going to have a lot of advantages against a Robin. You can see how easy it is for Danbi to get through to him, stop him from setting up these projectile walls.
Yeah. I'm really, really impressed by how Danbi is playing this game. Like, obviously it's even, and obviously this is a very good matchup with Pikachu. But like his overall game plan and the minutia of his strategy in terms of like clanking with Arc Thunder and contesting Robin in uncontestable positions for Robin to fight back is just really, really impressive.
Yeah. Like, the only thing that's holding Danbi back right now is that he hasn't been playing Pikachu for very long. If you don't know, like, at the beginning of this game, Danbi was just Yoshi. He was mostly Yoshi. And, now that he's switching this Pikachu, the Pikachu's pretty new. You can see that he's struggling to find these kills. Robin at 147. Yeah. That can be a problem for Pikachu, but... Man, even that up smash, not going to be able to do it now.
That up air will do it for sure. One thing I want to draw attention to real quick that I thought was really neat was when Xillion up-beat earlier on the other side of the stage. He is out of L1, which is actually what I wanted to talk about. He up-beat and the book eject covered his recovery.
Yes.
Pika was on top of ledge, and the book eject was just right there, kept him off ledge, and he was able to get back on. I think that was intentional, and it was definitely cool.
Book eject is actually really good.
Book eject is so cool. Robin is really playing chess. Robin's a tactician through and through.
However, you got to be a little bit lucky feeling to get through that edge guard from the Pikachu. Again, somewhat of a new character for Danbi, and he's definitely, like you said, like the game plan's the neutral. You can see that he's definitely invested a lot of time into this game, just not yet into this character.
For sure.
Now, okay, so a little bit of a juggle going. It just seems like, maybe like one less hit on that, he could have continued that juggle a little further by landing.
Yeah.
Waiting for where Xillion's going to go on stage.
For sure.
Oh my gosh.
That will take it for sure.
Something that he was trying to do that whole game was get that down air on the recovery because Robin doesn't have any rising hitboxes. And honestly, even if you do, sometimes it feels like it doesn't matter against Pikachu. That down air is really hard to contest.
It's big and fast and active and it spikes.
and it's strong.
Speaking of it being strong, that I want to draw a little bit of attention to this fact. In Ultimate, the bottom
Yes!
Kirby.
Yes, Danbi's going to play Kirby. He's been talking about this all day.
I think Kirby's an okay character.
He loves Kirby, and after these buffs, he is psyched for this character.
I appreciate that.
And this ought to be good for Xillion to look at this and go, I get to fight against a Kirby?
Yeah. This is a weird matchup. Kirby's one of those characters that has like a very strange matchup spread, where I think he does pretty well versus some top tiers and atrociously versus others, and even some mid tiers. He had a similar position in Smash 4. Like everyone remembers people being like, "Oh, Kirby Sheik is even" or whatever. But I feel like that's just like it's a similar situation in this game.
I can tell you for a fact, and anybody who mained either character would back me up on this. Kirby versus Falcon was like 80-20 in Smash 4 in Kirby's favor, because down tilt not clanked with everything, and when I mean everything, I am including Falcon Punch.
Disgusting.
It's really funny, yeah.
Disgusting.
Right now, you know, even game, the only thing that Danbi I feel like has to fear at this moment is just that he's playing a very light character, and gotta watch that air dodge. And he definitely wanted to grab the ledge with that.
Yeah.
Couldn't find it.
While I do like the fact that he's excited to play Kirby, I'm a bit curious that he would switch to Kirby versus Robin out of Pikachu, because I feel like that's a real good matchup.
Oh, well, you know it's not about the matchup.
Oh,
it's because he wants to play Kirby on stream. Wow,
Understandable.
So that's really funny. So Pikachu can duck under Arc Thunder, but Kirby cannot somehow. I am
Super Smash Bros. Ultimate for the Nintendo
baffled.
Switch was
Pixel,
released in 2018.
Pixel, I'm not only baffled, I'm offended.
As am I, frankly.
I think Kirby should have that. Give
share-
him one W.
I share your level of offense.
Well, right now, Danbi Man, he's having trouble. That is pathetic.
Why can Kirby not low profile that?
That is absolutely pathetic. No wonder this character's a low tier. Ignore all like the range and the movement problems. It's just the duck.
That was such a strange interaction. If someone told me that there was a move that Kirby couldn't duck that Pika could, Arc Thunder would not be the one that I would choose.
Yeah, no, I would believe that he could, but right now, you know, it looks like Xillion's ducking a harder matchup against that Pikachu right now.
Yeah.
You know, he's up a pretty solid amount on the curb.
He's doing real well for himself right now. Despite, I imagine, this matchup being a little bit weird because Kirby's lack of move speed, not as big a factor against a character like Robin, who also, like, that's a huge part of the matchup dynamic is people being able to camp Kirby. Robin doesn't really have that luxury in terms of, like, being able to run away from the character.
It's interesting because you want to be able to camp Kirby, but also you want to be able to rush down the Robin.
Yeah.
So, you know, it does make it very difficult for Danbi in that matter that he's not playing a fast character.
Absolutely.
The goals align very well for Xillion right now, and now he's just got to align one more Levin Sword directly with that puffball body.
Not particularly hard.
We'll see, man. Nice drift. He is making Danbi work for this edge guard right now and not even giving it to him.
I was just sort of watching in stunned silence because I was not expecting that to work out well for Xillion at all.
Somehow he's managed to make it. That backer deceptively strong, but Xillion's still going to be able to live it. And that right there, Danbi, so that's a reaction because he has to choose whether he's going to ledge trump backer or ledge trump up air based on the DI from Xillion.
Yeah. By the way, that was the first time I've heard Kirby's chant in this game.
That's so sad. Because it's not even generally based on whether you're winning or how good you're doing. There has to be a Kirby in the first place.
Yeah. And that Kirby has to be doing well enough for the crowd to cheer.
In some case, yeah. Oh my gosh, the down tilt resets, and then, my gosh, so that's Danbi right there going for his win condition. He goes, 147, got to make a whole comeback. How about this downer off stage? My gosh, Xillion has no jump, he could be gone. Danbi has killed himself. He went all out to finish that game.
He was so ready. He was so ready. He wanted that.
And it would have been nuts. Xillion has made money somehow.
I think it was for doubles.
Oh, you know what? You're probably right.
Yeah.
I was about to say, did Danbi bet him he wouldn't be able to beat his Kirby? Xillion collected some cash, man.
Burr coming over and was like, congratulations for beating this Kirby. Here's $5.
There's the secret bounty of Shockwave tonight was on Danbi's Kirby.
Kirby's a menace.
Yeah.
Character's crazy. I say,
menace,
ironically.
Okay, here's the thing. Pixel, I have a confession to make.
Do you?
People, this is my opinion, I think that people are too hard on Yellow Kirby. I think that is not only a good ult, in my opinion, which I know that nobody else will share, is the best Kirby ult.
I disagree with that it's the best ult, and I don't particularly like the color visually, but I do love the story behind it. Do you know why that's the second color for Kirby?
No.
So the reason why was because Kirby was originally drawn by Sakurai in black and white, and he presented this character's design to Miyamoto and was like, I want this character to be easy to draw and for a fun, relatable game that anyone can play and enjoy. So he shows it to Miyamoto and they talk about it, and they're deciding on the color scheme for the character,
That's
which
right.
is
I remember this now.
why in the first game that Kirby was in, his box art is white, because I think they actually hadn't settled it yet. But then they had an argument between whether or not he should be yellow or pink, and I think they passed it around not Intelligent Systems. They passed it around whatever company, HAL Laboratories, and they were like,
Right.
you know what? We'll make him pink. So in honor
Made
of
him pink?
Miyamoto, they
Yeah.
gave him the second one. The second player Kirby is always yellow.
And instead yellow. And speaking of yellow, by the way,
Pikachu.
we have a Pikachu. We really
And
need to talk
Arc
about this
Thunder.
match. Yeah. Arc Thunder's pink, thank you. Much like Kirby.
The
Oh
lightning
my
is
gosh,
yellow.
and Danbi tried to detonate that, but the reverse on that Thunder Jolt is what carried him in, not like poor spacing or anything. So now, Xillion definitely in solid place to take the stock, and this is where he was excelling in that game one, especially at the start, was Xillion was consistently taking stocks and Danbi was not. Even
Yeah.
though the game ended with a Danbi win, it was a lot of effort on his part and a lot of damage to build up to get there.
Xillion won that game. Oh, game one. I thought you were talking about
one.
game two.
Yeah, I was
My
talking
bad.
about game one, where it was Robin
Where it
and
was Pikachu. Yeah.
Wow, the wind jab going to kill him off the top.
Wind Jab is such a weird risk because it also eats away at your recovery charges, which is so scary. So managing which Jab 3 that you use as Robin is like a deceptively spooky thing to do.
There you go. You can see that the big boon that Danbi has in this matchup is not even like the ability to get in on Robin. It's honestly to escape that ledge trap.
Yeah.
Quick attack lets you go where you want to go.
Most characters don't have that luxury. Pikachu, however, absolutely does.
One of the very few characters to look at the Robin ledge trap game and go,
That's cute.
don't got to worry that much about it. You still have to worry about it, but it's not the biggest concern in this matchup. And look,
He was so deep!
and that's how you're going to find a lot of early stocks is Pikachu. And by early, I mean sub 140, because you try to do it honestly. To be honest with you, man, unlike Pikachu, you're probably not going to find him on stage below that percent. But
Yeah.
get the Robin off stage. That's where Danbi picked up a lot of success.
The flip side of that is, while Pikachu doesn't really have a ton of kill options on stage that aren't like, Nair Drag Dunk confirms or whatever, you do have the ability to carry someone off stage and then immediately kill them. So, it's deceptive in the fact that his on-stage kill options aren't the best.
Now we got to see, Xillion's been dealing with this Pikachu very well, and again, picking up these confirms where they're available. And, going into this last stock, so well set up. 2, 3, so much damage.
Oh my god, Xillion called in rodent control.
Xillion is the rodent control.
Yeah.
He's literally Dale Gribble.
I gotta go.
Wow. So Danbi
Stu
threw
left,
the
so
book
King
at
of the
him.
Hill references are not timely anymore.
No, I'm sorry. They're
That's
always
fair.
timely. We live in Texas, Pixel.
Okay, that's...
Sorry to break it to you.
I forgot I lived in Texas.
Yeah. As many want to do. Oh
Oh
my gosh.
my god!
Zillion
That was
is,
huge!
Zillion is not going to let him forget what state he's in, and that is Texas. As he
He is
lands
in-
that border.
He is in a state of loss.